has the final say, given the fact that there are other entities involved, other jurisdictions involved? It's up to the city of East Palo Alto to decide exactly what the city wants to do with the land.
Right. We're taking leadership on this process. The other entities are participating and listening and supporting, and all of them have been so far very much respecting that East Palo Alto is in the leadership. And there are some legal requirements that they might have, and they've tried to help streamline the process so that we can get this goal. And so what the community has said that the community would like, all the partners we've been working with have said, well, that sounds good to us too, so we'll help you along the way.
Well, there's nothing like working with various jurisdictions and getting their buy-in.
Yes, I can
as
say
well.
that.
It's been a long process.
You can say that again. Yeah.
I can imagine. I guess it started, did it start about 2003?
Well, my involvement in it has started
about
then.
2003. Well, nothing like talking about a body of water at the end of a landmass, and we have some more slides where we can actually see it and talk about the slides. So we can look at the next slide, and let me see, what would you say about this one?
Well, this talks about the history.
The boathouse.
This talks about the history of Cooley Landing, and back in 1848, Isaiah Woods, who was a San Francisco banker, first settled this area before it became as wide as it is now, and he built a home and a wharf and a dairy, and he wanted to start a new community that he wanted to call Ravenswood. So there's some people in town who consider Cooley Landing to be the birthplace of East Palo Alto. And then in the later part of the century, it became an important port. So the legend is that in 1855 there was a run on the bank, and Isaiah Woods, the legend is that he skipped town and hid down here and buried gold in his backyard.
So can we see another slide? And maybe the slide might show. We can look at it and see maybe if there's
Where the
gold.
gold is.
Well, the next part of the legend is someone found him and knocked on his front door, put a gun to his head, and made him dig it out.
Is that really true? That's part of the legend.
That's a legend.
There are biographers who dispute this claim, but it makes a good story, doesn't it? And then and then the story is he dressed as a woman, boarded a ship to Australia.
Oh, I guess most of us would get away given those circumstances.
Nobody knows if it's true
and if
or
I
not.
could just make a point, you know, the fact that it was called Ravenswood.
Yes.
Ravenswood. You know, it is the Ravenswood City School District.
We can let go of the slides for the moment.
You know you have an elementary school district that actually dates back to way back when, I think in the late 1800s.
And I know
and it's called the Ravenswood City School District. Yeah, so this community at one point was indeed known as Ravenswood, and they say they might have had a lot of ravens.
Ah, yes.
In that particular
and I'm
area.
thinking during incorporation, was there some maybe idea of calling it Ravenswood rather than East Palo Alto?
I mean, I think that there have been several suggestions. Ravenswood has certainly been one. Runnymede has been another.
Yes.
Nairobi has been another. So I mean, there's been several attempts.
Yes.
In the past, but
we can look at more slides.
Sure. So this shows you views of, if you went out there, what you might see. So you can see the old boat repair building and just beautiful views of the bay.